are high, but these ain't no highs. So play your cards, but there's no goal, it's straight. It's the end of the streak, time to face your face. But was this another race of this dream? You had one last play that we couldn't believe. And though the house was cheated out of a quick, but it's what they call beginner's luck.
And that was Knife Trick with the theme song of Beginner's Luck. Welcome, everyone. I am Larry, and this is episode 5, guys? Is it episode 5?
Episode 5.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 5 of Beginner's Luck. Welcome, everyone, and we're just going to... well, it's me, Larry, the DM. I'm sure you know me by now, and you also know my players, but for those who don't know, let's just go ahead straight from the top.
Hello, I'm Bella. I play Annie the Goliath Artificer. My favorite color is yellow. Annie's favorite color is green.
Hello, my name's Robert, and I play Gorda Severok.
Hi, my name is Avia, and I play Rainer the Elf Bard.
Okay, just putting it out there. My favorite color is purple. Is it?
Purple?
No, it's not.
Purple?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Why are you saying is it?
I forgot. It's actually pink. Just throwing it out there. It is pink.
Yay.
So, before we do begin, I would like to ask a question for you, my lovely players. A question more for you to get into your characters' heads. And that question is, if your character had a profile for a dating app, what would it look like? So let's start with you, Annie. Or Bella.
I am not one to use dating apps, especially at my current age. But if I did have one, when I was younger, it would be, I don't know, selfies of me just working at my desk. It's what I do most often anyway. Photos that my employees may have taken of me while playing chess in the break room. My favorite corner shop where I would get my favorite snacks, chips, skewers, whatnot. Mirror selfies of my favorite suits. And do dating apps have quotes?
It certainly can.
Mm.
If there would be a profound quote that Annie would add to her dating profile, what would that quote be?
Something along the lines of, I'll be the one carrying you.
Okay, one of those footsteps on the sand sort of thing. You know, like Jesus. Footsteps on the sand. It sounds like one of those quotes.
I didn't think it would sound like that. I'm so sorry.
That's what it sounded like. The other pair of footprints in the sand. Jesus.
God, why'd you have to say it like that?
I mean...
I'm not much of a religious person. If anything, the type of people that I would bring to my bedroom would not... they would be screaming for help from the gods, if anything.
Okay, so...
Okay.
So, Rob, what would Gojan's dating profile look like?
Well, it is very different. I don't also do dating apps, but I did find out my sister set one up for me. And, well, she thought I was staying at home and spending too much time trying to help my father, and I needed to get out there and meet common people and talk to people more. It was a waste of time, to be honest. It was just pictures of me that were paintings of the family that had just been cut out of just singular me. I don't have a lot of artwork of myself.
Is it one of those where, like, there's with a picture of you, like, it shows you, and then everybody else is either, like, blurred out or just, like, has a sticker on top of their faces? Is it, like, one of those?
Very much, like, blurred out if it was, like, watermarked and just, like, smudged. Just, like...
Does he... Since Sarah was the one that set it up, do you think that she would have added some sort of quote to sort of represent you or anything like that?
It wouldn't be a quote. It would be along the lines of, like, set this up for my loser brother. And, like, description about him, but, like, being slightly, like, that's Sicily, like, derogatory, just like complete idiot, but
He
can be
means
quite
well.
nice.
Yeah, he means
like,
well.
Means well, like has a expensive taste, so will always take you to nice places and like stuff like that.
Has money, basically, is what she
Yeah.
has
Without
money.
saying has money.
Yeah.
Is...
Okay, that's interesting. All right, lastly, Rainer. What would Rainer's dating profile look like?
It would look terrible. I think he would be probably the most avid user of it. He would have like thirst trap photos of him like leaning with his shirt out so like you can see his abs.
Yeah, the slight lift of the shirt, yeah.
The slight lift, like posing in a way that kind of makes him look a bit taller than he is. Kind of like real photographic photos where it's just like, okay, that's a lot.
Very good.
And then his quote would be, looking for someone I don't have to lie to, just with.
Oh, searching for my partner in crime. One of those.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, definitely one of those profiles you'd kind of go like, oh, that's a red flag.
It's
Oh,
just
that's another
all
one.
red flags.
Oh no.
When the profile
Yeah.
comes in the app, it's got like that sort of redness to it that the app has already detected that you are a red flag.
Yeah. They're like, please, like when you swipe on it, it's just like, don't.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You need to love yourself.
But are you sure? But are
Yeah.
you really sure? Are you okay? Here's a mental health institution number.
Okay, that was very interesting and very insightful to know what it would be like if you guys did have your own dating profiles.
What would Samson's dating profile look like?
Saps. Oh, that's interesting. Throw
I'm
this
going to
on
keep
me.
throwing these.
Yeah,
fast
no,
forwarding you. Good
okay.
luck.
Oh, I've got a
What?
good one for you.
Okay, so
No, I'm not giving you
no,
a pass.
I'm
You have to do
thinking,
it.
what would Samson's one look like? Oh, he would be one of those with like that has like a meaningless title for a job, right? Where he would like head executive, managerial, regional manager, blah blah blah. Really talking himself up. I imagine that Samson, if he did have a dating profile, it's one that would really it would show like a huge sense of overconfidence. Maybe something along the lines, I may be a fish in a bowl, but I don't know. I may be a fish in a bowl, but something. I can't do this, guys. Excuse me. That's the end of the show. Good night, everybody. See you later.
I'm surprised that he wasn't like doing one of these where he was like flexing with the gorilla body and then being like, I won't forget you in 10 seconds.
I'm trying to think of like what he would write, like Samson, because it's not. I imagine his profile. It's not him speaking about what he's looking for in particular, or it's everything about him. So it's just like, yeah, I've accomplished this. This is what I can do, and
He's got a LinkedIn profile for his
It's a
dating
job
app.
resume.
yeah, like. I imagine that it's just all about him, and if he does eventually get a date, I imagine that date would go so poorly in the sense that he would always just be talking about himself, and then if his date would try to interject and say something, oh yes, that's quite interesting. Anyway, let me tell you about the project that I'm currently working on. See, we have 65 people in this. Blah, blah, blah. So he most definitely be that sort of type of self-absorbed, and I also imagine that he's not very kind to the wait staff.
Oh god.
Yeah, so most definitely a red flag.
Oh, hell no.
That's a bigger red flag than Rainer.
I like, and it's almost in that sense, like he's very, while he is disrespectful to wait staff, I imagine he does it in that sort of polite, condescending way where it sounds like a compliment, but it's not a compliment. Oh, I do like what you're wearing there. You're so brave to wear something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Absolutely brave. I imagine he would talk like that to his
God.
date as well, actually. Come to think of it, it's just, yes, I do like that. It is quite a daring outfit that you have on, sort
Oh
of
my
thing.
god, this guy sucks. Absolutely not.
I mean,
This guy stinks.
we've learned most of my NPCs fucking stink and are just awful people. And now that I got that question out of the way, screw you guys for putting me on the spot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let us get into that recap. With only a night of peace settling in at the encampment, our onerous outlaws begin their day preparing for their journey out to the expanse. They are to venture out to the nearby settlement that was once considered part of Antilles' soil, Briar Rose. There, they are to ensure the safety and security of the locale, be the canaries in the mine, so to speak. Having very little to no breakfast, a heated but collected discussion regarding the requirements and the necessities of survival wrestled with the three. Learning a little bit more about each other, and with the exchange of some harsh words, our three nefarious ne'er-do-wells take a short break from one another. Raynor, staying at the mess hall, chatting up some of the porters. Godard, trapped within his own thoughts, wandered the grounds. And Annie, having a little powwow with Sasha Blackburn. After reconvening with Samson and getting the final details of their objective, the three depart with Gimbal in tow. It was not long till they had reached the wall that separated the expanse from the rest of the world. There, they find the checkpoint station. Within the labyrinthian corridors, they find themselves at the control room for the main gate. It is here where they were attacked by some creatures that resembled both man and spider. The creatures were no match, as they fell one after the other. Exiting the checkpoint station, they have finally arrived at Matusia, the expanse. The air held still, the domain riddled with magical emanation. The land, muted and colorless, brought a sense of trepidation. Here they witnessed the remains of what once was 80 years ago. Skeletal remains of those who ran from it all, heading towards the checkpoint station. Clearly, none had made it, and with this brief moment of realization on what they were seeing, there, the skeletal remains of a dragon rose before them, with a thunderous voice shaking the very grounds they stood on. And now we come back to this large, hulking, necrotic, skeletal dragon that has just risen. Its wings stretch, and this thing is huge. It is like more than a building and a half, more like 2 buildings, if anything. And what are you all doing as this thing rises?
Oh,
Godard's just looking to see if he can hide behind anything.
This is pretty much like almost an open field. There's a few
Just a barren.
trees. Yeah, there's a few trees here and there, so I can imagine that like Godard
Is
could...
there like a crater I can dive into?
Sure. Let's say there is a Gyaaat'cha crater not too far from here.
Just full on, just laying flat, just head in the ground, just like dives head first, just...
Do any of you speak Draconic?
Me.
Okay, so as he spoke in his word, it is now flapping its skeletal like wings with its leathery leftover membrane wing things. Words, I am amazing at them. Praise me.
That's a new
No.
record.
Yeah.
2 minutes in.
So the words that it spoke, Yerdes merd di halde molderdo. You understood its the words that it's spoken. The war has not ended. Antillians will suffer under my strength. And as it says this, it beats its huge wings and takes flight. How?
Oh, that's not good.
The ground shake, not the shake grounds. The ground shakes and trembles as this thing ascends and flies to the north.
Oh no.
That's someone else's problem now.
Actually, it's all of our problem.
Is it gone?
Yes, but it might come back.
What did it say?
All Antillians will be destroyed.
Ew.
Yep. The war is not over.
Okay. I have no idea what that means. Nor do I care. Our job is done.
I agree.
You can see Gimbal not too far. Actually, he had taken a few steps forward, several steps forward closer to where the dragon was while it was speaking, and he's just sort of sitting there with his ancient diver suit on, and he's got his book out and a pen. And if any of you come closer to him, you'll find that he had been taking notes on this huge creature, also making
course.
rudimentary sketches of what it
I
looks like.
swear, this thing has no regard for his own safety. Why does he keep wandering off forward?
It's not like his life is on our hands or our lives are in his hands. Gimbal, what do you have there?
Shows his book. Shows a sketch of the even though it's a rudimentary sketch, you can see that it's actually fairly well done. You can see that he had done a sketch of the dragon head quite well, showing certain details such as the loose sort of leathery scaly skin that sort of hangs off on like the cheek of this creature, the void on where eyes should be, and bone and sinew that still remain. He has included it in his sketch.
Huh. Very good sketch, but still, you should not be running off like that.
I wasn't too far. I was only... He looks to where Godard still is somewhere near the crater. Judging by the distance, I didn't go too far. I was just needed to take a closer look to make sure that like I get this. And then he points at this certain section and his sketch. This part, right? I was too far to see, and I needed the detail.
That is a great point, Gimbal. But you know what? I think you wouldn't be able to make any notes if that dragon took an extra step and blew you up. Then we would die, you would die. I guess that doesn't matter. Like, your notes would just be here for someone to collect. But they won't collect it, will they? Because no one will come here, because we're all dead.
Oh, I'm sure if I don't return, I'm sure Samson would send someone. But I have nothing to worry about because I have every faith in you guys. He says with a smile.
Annie, you wouldn't happen to be able to make up a papoose, could you?
Make a what?
It's a papoose. It's like a baby holder. You wear it.
Will you be the one wearing it?
No, of course not.
I'm not
But it'll
gonna
stop
wear
this
it.
little one from going off and dying, and then us getting our heads blown up.
Well, I'm not wearing it.
Or at least a leash.
He's on like all fours, like while you guys are talking, and he's like going through blades of grass, and you see him just like examining bugs.
We could cut off his legs. They said he had to be alive. They didn't say he had to be live in a well.
Okay, that's a bit much even for me.
Yeah. Even I'm not entirely okay with that.
We could cut off one leg. Like a 50-50 thing.
Godard's considering it.
Yeah, same with Annie. Annie's like, she's tilted her head and she's looking up to the sky and it's like, that's not a bad idea.
We could break it if you don't want to injure him.
Will you be the one to break it?
You took it? Me? Yeah, I mean, I could. Gimbal, do you want to come over here for a minute and take off that suit?
You know what? It's almost worrying how enthusiastic you are about this.
He had so much faith in us.
Gimbal is what's the word? Enraptured by the bugs that he's
I could make a rope.
A rope would be good.
I think we already have some. Gordar's gonna pull out his rope, walk over to Gimbal, and then just like tie it around his forearm.
Oh, excellent.
I imagine. You know how toddlers walk?
Oh,
That's what I'm picturing in my head right now, with a child leash around his. Where'd you tie it?
So he's going to do one around both forearms, and then at the base of the U is where Goldar's going to be holding, just in case one slips off and he tries to run away.
Right. So is he bound, or does he still have sort of?
No, like, because it's a like what, a 30-foot rope or whatever it is. So like one side is on one hand, one side's on the other, and then it U's back to where Goldar is sitting behind him, like 15 feet, just like holding it so he can't like sprint off,
like reins.
Okay.
Yeah, like reins.
I don't see why this is necessary, as he's like putting some of these, like he's capturing some of these bugs now that he's putting in like these small sample jars that he's pulled out of his bag, and he's like looking at the rope. I don't. As he's like putting more.
If anything comes to eat you, we can pull you away. You can focus on your research.
Oh, that's a very good idea. As he's like putting more bugs in, and he's now, you see, he pulls out this like small sort of chest or cabinet, and he pops it open, and he's able to put in each sort of sample that he has gotten into these little shelving units in this little chest. He closes it up and then he returns it to his bag. I think we need to just follow this road. It shouldn't take us long to get to Briar Rose from here.
Wait, this wasn't Briar Rose?
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
in an open field.
We're not done yet? Oh my god. And you were about to kill us like 10 times.
I had no plans
Gimbal?
of killing anyone.
Okay. We're going to just relax here, both of us, right? You're not making me relax though, Gimbal.
But I haven't. Oh, Rick! Oh!
It's like, okay.
Jeez, Rick!
Man, personality changes aside, I think we should march on, shall we? I don't want to be out here when it becomes nighttime. Or if that dragon decides to come back.
If it comes
I'm a little
back.
concerned on how calm
You
the little one
hear-
is with the fact that we just saw a dragon skeleton get up and fly away.
He decided to move closer for some reason.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about that he's not phased. Look at him.
He's like a dog. A rabid dog.
It's like a little toddler walk. He's doing like the toddler walk,
He's doing-
like when they're wearing the puff jacket, their arms out, just like.
You know what? Yeah. Also, the one with a heavy, full nappy.
Do any of you know how long his species live? Just a brief question.
I have no idea. But according to this one, probably not very long.
That is a good point. Okay, Gimbal, just a quick question before we start heading off, right? The dragon that left, do you have any sort of notes that say why a dragon can heal?
And he goes, pops open his bag, and he's pulling out like several different things, and then he pulls out a book of. On the cover, it says, "What's those? What are those kid books? Dragonology." One of those, and it has like a gem, and a
Oh my
dragon wrapped
God.
around the center, around the gem. And he pops it down, and he starts flipping through the book. Well, according to this, of what we do know of dragons, they are capable of magic. Any magic that we would be capable of, so would they. With the addition of breathing certain elemental things, he says. Fire, ice, acid.
Mm-hmm.
Though it has no mention of any, and he's like flipping through it faster and faster. And he goes, there's nothing here about dragon skeleton.
What happens when a dragon dies then? Does its mana go into the environment? Does it?
They go to the dragon graveyard.
Okay, so this book is useless, and I don't know where you got your education from, but we're going to look into that later. Let us head off.
The book is literally like written for children. This one book, or young teens, and it's just like it says here, Dragon Graveyard, where they all go to take their final rest, and then he shows the picture that is drawn on here, and it's reminiscent to what you can, like, as you players could surmise, much like a elephant graveyard. And where, when it is their time, a dragon will go to a designated place, which is called to them by, I don't know, what's the instinct, to take their final breath. And you can see it is all sort of, do you remember the elephant graveyard from Lion King? Yeah, think of that. Like bones, green. And yeah, he's showing that. He's got it up high.
For podcast listeners, when this little dude picks up his book, it's covering his face like a toddler would.
Oh, yeah.
Also, for listeners,
Yes.
Annie has rolled her eyes 3 times, which is gold.
Yeah, stop rolling your eyes, Bella. Okay? Stop rolling your eyes. I do what I do. But yes. That's the information I have on dragons. So it is new. That, anyway, is new. As he points up to the sky, and you can see the skeletal dragon, not necessarily circling you in particular, but it looks like it is circling.
Well, I don't want to stay here for any longer in case he decides that he wants some more flesh for his bones. I think we should get going.
I think so too.
You know that Briar Rose is at least another few hours away. From what you understand, you'd probably get there by nightfall. But you'll go straight ahead. Everybody give me a survival check, please.
That is a 14 for Gorda.
Raynor got a 13.
Annie got a 9. That can't be good.
Okay. Who's taking the lead? Who is walking along with little old Gimbal here with his little old map?
I'm like 5 feet behind him with a rope.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not walking alongside him. I'm just like with the rope behind him, double-handed, and the rope just...
So is it safe to say that Gimbal is taking lead?
I would say he's taking lead. I'm just behind him. I'm not letting him like wander off. I'm holding the rope. He's 5 feet maximum away from me. He's not able to get away.
Yep. Everybody give me a perception check.
Very perceptive.
So perceptive.
Gorda got a 3.
Annie got a 2.
Raynor got a 16.
All right. So it's been about an hour of trekking, and you're still on this same road, which is fairly wide. Think of like a what do you call it? An 8-lane highway. So it's fairly wide. It looks like that. Judging from what you have seen along the way, this road was not only used by the local Matusians, but also Antelians. This road was also probably used by dragons as well. So along the way, it has been roughly about an hour. Raynor, not too far ahead, your ears prick, and you can hear the clashing of steel. The screams. You can hear a battle happening. Not too far from you. I think, Godar, you're a bit distracted with Gimbal And even though he knows that you guys should stick to this road, he's still looking at his map. And he knows that it's just straight ahead till eventually you'll eventually make it to Briar Rose. Annie, you are lost in the mutable colors that are all around you. You and your party seems to be rather vibrant compared to everything else here. Whilst walking, there are moments where color seems to have returned to your environs, where it almost seems normal but a little off. So the leaves of trees and the grass would give a hue of purple rather than green. The wind sometimes feel both hot and cold as you're walking past certain areas. There's almost a sort of electrical tinge in the air as at some points and then sometimes it's just no longer present. But Raynor, a battle ahead.
Do you guys hear that?
Stop for a second. Stop. Yeah.
As he just goes into like a T pose as the arms just get like pulled back.
That's so cute.
It sounds like swords. It sounds like a fight is up ahead.
A fight? I thought this place was meant to be deserted.
It could be ghosts.
Why would you say that?
What else would be here? And I don't like ghosts. I'm saying it.
You kind of see Annie like shiver a little bit at the thought of there being ghosts.
Does Annie believe in ghosts?
She's heard stories. And she doesn't like them.
Or to her, ghosts are nothing more than reflections of each individual's past. That's a thought experiment for another time.
All right, philosophical in the middle of this.
Annie,
Yeah.
Annie has this sinking feeling that someone is telling her that from the great beyond, and now she's having like a bit of a mini existential crisis just off the road.
As you move forward and closer to the noise that you are now all hearing is getting louder, and maybe about 50 feet away from you, you can see a battle happening, and it is leagues of men clashing with swords and shields and spells, and you can see there are those who are adorned in suits of armor that have the crest of the city of Antilli with its 5 birds. And on the opposition, you have an array of dragonborns and kobolds. I mashed them up. Dragonborns and kobolds with other sort of lizard folks, and you see that it is an intense battle going on. The opposition doesn't seem to be as organized as the Antillians, but then here and there you see almost smaller packs of kobolds would come running in and just like take out a huge chunk of the Antillians, and the bloodbath is just happening, and it's just going on and on. You take a moment to just witness this, and it's almost never ending.
I'm assuming Godar would be like pulling back on the rope because I'm sure he was trying to like move up ahead.
Gimbal has taken a brief stop, and he's observing, and he's watching, and he looks to the rest of you. Are those Antillians?
They look like it.
I think so.
Wouldn't know.
What do you think's happening here?
Can Annie roll an insight check?
What are you trying to glean?
If this is like something that's been stuck in here, like a time loop, or if it's like a, what do you call it? A replication? Is that the word? Is that a word?
Interesting thought.
Oh,
Give me an
okay.
investigation.
That's a 4.
What did you get? A total of 4. Okay. As far as you can tell, this is... They don't seem to be any form of apparition. This does not seem to be some sort of crack in time or whatsoever. It looks like this is just a current skirmish that is happening right before your eyes on this parts of the field and parts of this road or freeway. Bodies flying, blood splattered.
Oh, goodness.
And it begins to rain.
I didn't think anyone else was out here. But this is ghastly. I don't exactly want to get anywhere near this. We want to try and find a way around them.
Yes, let's. I don't think it's wise to get involved in this battle, whatever it may be.
Judging as the rain picks up, just looking, to your left and to your right, judging by the sheer number of things, you don't know, you can't see the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can certainly try to go around, but you don't know how long it will take you. Either from your left or to your right. It is a huge battle that is ongoing. So are you guys just at a standstill here, or are you guys moving forward? Or you guys, what exactly are you guys doing as you are seeing this battle that is happening before you?
Gordar has kind of looked away at this point after saying what he said. I mean, we should either try and find another way or whatever.
I don't think our chances of going through this war zone would be great, but I'll leave that up to you all. I'm just going to make sure this one doesn't disappear.
No, you're right. We should ascertain a different way to go around, even if it does take more time.
I think
What?
we should just go through. We just ask him, hey, can you move aside? Take your fight somewhere else, and we need to go through. Because these people that are going to come through, they're going to have the same issue. It's not feasible.
And he's just looking at you with, astonishment that you could suggest something so brash.
So I say, Annie, since you're the decision maker, you go through and you go talk to them.
What? This was not my idea. Why don't you do it?
We did this last time. Remember, Rob and I volunteered you to be the leader for this expedition.
Who?
Annie, remember? We had that, who goes first, and then Annie steps into the gate.
Who's Rob?
Who's Rob?
Who's Rob?
Are you
My
okay?
bad.
Who are you talking to?
Gora.
Oh, yeah, yes, we did vote that you were the leader.
What?
Um,
I'm not the leader. I thought Gimbal was the leader.
Yeah.
You're the one who is holding on
you
to
think
Gimbal
this
right now.
is the leader? Yeah, I'm making sure our dog doesn't run off.
Leader.
No, you are not the leader.
Can you just pull him quickly?
No, I'm...
Thinking.
He's already he's there
Yeah,
next to
I'm
you
not
guys.
going to
He hasn't-
torture him.
Okay. Well, look, either way, we need to get through this. We don't know if this battle spans this entire, region, right? Because eventually, I say we just kind of try to talk to someone there.
Well, go on.
What?
Well, I don't speak these languages. So,
What?
Annie.
No, I wouldn't even know who to talk to. What? Oh, I hate all of you.
The rain is getting heavier. And now that it's getting heavier, this rain is different than what you're used to. The rain is red.
Is this blood? And he's gonna smell the liquid that she just caught from the quote rain unquote.
It does have that acrid, metallic smell of blood.
Oh. Fuck no.
It is raining red. Hallelujah.
And he's going to walk over to the battle scene, just mumbling to herself, I'm used to a different kind of negotiation, not this. God, why did they choose me as the leader? This is not what I signed up for. I just wanted to get this over and done with.
The rain is getting heavier, and as you approach, and you're at this precipice of like this battle, and you see individuals fall at your feet. Others are like dying at your side. And you can see several different dragonborns just run past you. Same with Antelians. And it's almost as if your presence has not been noticed.
Hello?
The clash of steel continues, and Antelian falls down as a blade is driven straight into his chest and right back out. Blood splatters.
She's like, what do you call it? Like, grimacing at that sight? You know, she's grimacing at the sight of the fallen Antelian, and she's just going to try and grab someone. Excuse me.
As you try to grab someone, you make purchase. You can feel them. They're there, but they pay you no heed.
That is strange.
It's almost as if, like, you know how if you put your hand on someone's shoulder and they sort of
Yeah.
like brush it off, they don't even give that. They just continue whatever motion that they were doing. They continue whatever action that they were taking. Any sort of distraction that you put forth between them, it's as if they can't even see you.
Are they going to move for us?
Sorry. Just for the viewers, Rob just moved further away from his mic, so he just looks super tiny. Okay, sorry.
You just see like gold. I'm assuming you're seeing like the three of us at the back, just like just staying there, just like
Yeah, you found another Gyaaat'cha
yeah.
crater. you
Just like just our heads,
and
just like-
Rainer are just there. Yeah.
Are they trying to stab you yet? Are they going to move?
No, it's very strange. They don't seem to notice me.
Cool.
I'm gonna try walking forward. And she's gonna take 1, 2, 3 paces forward.
You continue to move forward, and again, it's as if your very presence here has gone unnoticed. This battle just continues to rage before you on all sides, and you look beyond, and the battle continues leagues ahead, and it's the same to your left, it's the same to your right. It is a big brouhaha, if you will.
You love that phrase.
It is, as best as I can describe it, it is a huge brouhaha.
something to knock off the bingo list.
Oh, listen here! I can't believe you've got a bingo on me!
Okay, this is strange. Is Annie, like, at all getting aimed at, or is she, like, in the way of anyone's strikes or means of defense?
No. So if you intentionally, like, say, stand in front of any individual, while your presence is almost seems non-existent to everyone around you, they still sort of move in a way where they completely avoid you.
Oh, that's strange. She's going to, like, call back over to the 3 who's still waiting. I think it's safe to cross. They don't seem to be attacking me. They're going around.
Okay, well, let's all move up slowly, and I'm going to...
Very tight. I'm only like 30 centimeters away from on the rope, just real close.
Okay, come now, and make sure you don't walk into any swords.
I imagine because of him being tied up, and also with your snakes, it's just that he looks at you, looks at the battle, and how just close he is to you, Godard. Jesus, that like little panic that he has. but I presume that the three of you now are also moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Carefully and
You,
slowly.
with your careful trepidation, yes, that seems correct. Upon entering the battle before you, you're experiencing the same things that Annie is experiencing, where it's as if that your presence here is non-existent. While certain events happening before your eyes, you find that if any moment that you were to make some sort of contact with anyone here or anything, they would conveniently avoid you. And the rain continues on, this bloody rain, and it is heavy, and it is the ground now being so muddy and drenched, and you march on forward.
When someone is slain, do their bodies just remain on the floor?
Yes.
Okay, Rainer's gonna check their pockets.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Oh my god, is he doing what I think he's doing?
4.
Let's see. Okay, so in this one particular individual, you pat him down in search of, in hopes of finding anything in their pockets or whatsoever. You get nothing. You try a few others, and again, nothing. They don't seem to be carrying anything apart from the weaponry they have. This is specifically on the Antelians. You look upon the dragon folk, like the dragonborn, the kobolds, the lizard folk. While some of them are, particularly the dragonborn, are on this ornate, they're all adorned on these ornate armor. They too don't seem to have anything on their pockets apart from, the weapons that they carry and such. I mean, you find what you can only presume to be water skins full of water. But other than that, there's very little things of value.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that was a bust.
As you move forward, you've been walking for quite a while through this fields of this fields of sword and steel, and the rain continues to get heavier and heavier. And as about 30 minutes into this war zone, ahead of you now, rather than combatants exchanging blows, the place is now strewn with just corpses of both sides, almost fresh.
Oh. So it's like, so if we look backward, we see the fight, and then now we see forward, it's the result of the fight.
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, onwards and upwards. Let's go.
Oh, this is very disturbing. Should we have covered the little one's eyes?
Nah, he's fine.
He's like, his book out, and he's just like, okay, making notes of what he is witnessing. You can see that the rain itself, like the blood splatter rain, is staining parts of his book, and he's doing his best to sort of like cover it with his gigantic sort of diver's helmet to make his notes as you guys press on.
Oh, you're gonna need a lot of therapy later. Let's hope your species don't live very long.
Can we look up?
Yep, you certainly look up.
I just want to see where the water is coming from. Is it clouds, or is it just appearing out of nowhere, like the blood rain?
It is what you would what you had expected. It is a cloudy sort of overcast where it looks like regular rain but red.
Okay. Sorry, I cut you off, Gimbal.
No. Was I saying something? As he's like taking notes.
Well, let us not stay here too long. I would not want to be out here at nighttime, so hurry along, Gimbal.
He closes his book and moves forward tentatively. Another 30 minutes had passed of just trudging along not only this muddy, bloody ground, but through a mass of corpses, seemingly so fresh, all so fresh, and you reach this threshold of just where it just ends, and you see that the road, the highway, continues on.
March onwards?
You continue on for another few hours, and you know that it is now the late afternoon, and Gimbal comes to a stop. You seem to have come to a fork in the road.
Oh, great choices. Gimbal, do you know which way we need to go?
No, according to the map, we should have just been following this road. There's no fork here. There shouldn't be a fork here.
Oh, great. What do the different paths look like? Is one more like dark and menacing than the other?
And one with sunshine and
sunshine.
rainbows.
Unicorns.
Unfortunately, no. So the environment around you is more or less still the same, with the muted colors and with the pockets of colorization in certain points. But both the roads look exactly the same. So you know how it was an 8-lane sort of freeway that you had been marching on. It looks like it had split 4 to the left and then 4 to the right, like in a Y shape rather than a hard left and hard right. And Gimbal looks at his map and looks to the rest of you. But there's no fork. This road is supposed to just be straight.
Well, it's not. So, are there any landmarks upon that map that we can see?
He places the map on the ground, and he's following the what's the word? The route that you have taken, following the road along, and he's estimating. He's pulled out his like little compass, and on the side of his, it's a rather than a round sort of compass that you would normally have. His one is sort of this rectangular piece where the compass sits at the top of it, and on the side it actually has a little measuring tool, and you can see him begin to sort of measure and sort of judge on where you are exactly. And he points at the map and he goes, "This is where we are." And you can see that the road just goes straight ahead. And there isn't a lot of... And then he looks, it points to a particular... the mountain face to the east. And you do see that mountain face to the east. But as far as you can tell, there's no huge identifying landmark, and man-made anyway.
Well, it's a gamble.
Well, according to the mountains, and I'm going to trace the finger up the pathway, is it supposed to be a dead straight ahead, or is it
Yeah, it's not straight.
Okay.
And so one road is kind of veering off to the west, and then one is veering off to the east.
Well, I'm stumped.
Can I get a perception check while you guys are here?
For Gorda, that is a 0.
Oh, I see.
For Rainer, it is 5.
Oh, I see.
Annie's is 10.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Let me just make a quick note over here. Okay.
Oh no, that can't be good.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
for me,
please.
Oh no.
You
Oh.
mother beep.
Okay, what did everybody get?
For Gorda, I got a 16.
And he rolled a 4.
Raina rolled 16.
So as you're discussing your current predicament of absolutely being, well, I wouldn't say absolutely being lost, but this appearance of a fork in the road, immediately something jumps out almost out of nowhere and then takes a chunk out of Gimbal, and it is this huge dog-like thing and takes a bite out of him. And as he takes a bite out of Gimbal, it disappears once more.
Whoa. Okay, that was... Okay. What... Did anyone see that?
Oh, goodness. What was the point of the rope? What was the point of the rope?
Is he alive?
Gimbal is just like, "Nyah!" And you see a piece of his, what do you call it? His suit now ripped from this dog-like creature. And as you're all wondering, Annie, another dog appears just in front of you. And you see it goes and it tries to take a bite out of you.
Whoa, okay. Stupid street dog.
Now there's a 7 hit.
7 does not hit.
Okay, so you see this dog appear just before you. It tries to take a bite out of your huge leg, but misses. And you see it immediately. As it misses, it disappears.
Okay, that's not great. We can't exactly move forward. We can't move back. I think we're surrounded by dogs.
Yeah, so the one that disappeared, the one that took a chunk out of your leg, you now find it on the east side of the road, and it's like about 40 feet away. Godar, you're up.
Oh, this is not good. Back to back if we can.
And I'm going to hold my action and cast Mind Sliver. So the snake just flare up and is just getting ready to like release this psychic energy towards whatever dog comes out into melee combat.
Okay, all right.
Well, sorry, appears. It's within 60 feet.
At the moment, you do see one of them, which is
do?
on the east road. Yes, the one that took a chunk out of Annie disappeared and has reappeared about... he Nightcrawler bamfed on the east road, and you see him about 40 feet
All
away.
right, I'm going to Mind Sliver that one then.
Sure.
So can you make me a DC 13 intelligence saving throw, please?
Sure. DC intelligence check.
Yep. DC 13.
So this thing, it does a total of 10.
Alrighty. So it takes 2 points of psychic damage, and for it, and from its next saving throw, you reduce 1d4 from that. That's my turn.
So it's next to what, sorry?
Saving throw.
Okay, alright. Rainer, you are up.
Okay.
You just saw 2 of these huge hulking dogs that took a chunk out of Gimbal and disappeared, and then you see another one that tried to leap towards Annie, trying to take a bite out of her, but disappears, and you see one that had reappeared on the east road, just about 40 feet away from.
So he's gonna look at the one that Gordar had kind of targeted.
Yep.
And he's gonna use Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay, very good. Go ahead and does he have to make a save or
A wisdom saving throw. I think it's 13
Wisdom.
as well.
And I minus 1d4 out of this, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. So that is a 12.
Fails.
So it now, you see, you cast your Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and is now giving off this hyena-like cackle as it falls on its side, just laughing. If dogs can laugh. Is there anything else?
That is all.
You see another one just appear before you this time, Rainer. Just bamps in front of you. and is going to go ahead and try and take a chunk out of your leg. And does a 9 hit?
It does not, thankfully.
Okay. So this one disappears. As it tries to take a bite, it disappears and then reappears on the west road. Okay. Annie, you're up. You can now see 2 of these dogs. One on the west road and one on the east road.
Ah, great. Annie's going to use her magical action to create her cannon, her eldritch cannon. So from her prosthetic arm, you can kind of see the fingers switching out for smith's tools.
Yep.
As below the hand, different sorts of materials with a purple glow, they form together to create a small, how did I describe it before? Cylinder? A small cylinder and a handle on top. Just something simple, easy to hold. And with her bonus action, she's going to do Force Ballista.
Cool. Which one are you aiming at?
Gonna aim at the one closest to her, which is on the east, I believe you said before?
Sure.
Yeah.
They're essentially equidistant from where you're standing, but...
Okay, great. Okay, so that's 2d8 force damage.
Yep.
Oh wait, I should have rolled to hit first, huh?
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Is that a d20?
Yep.
Does a 7 hit?
Most certainly not. So you fire your
Damn.
cannon and it goes a bit... Oh, actually, do you get an advantage? Because it is prone? Or not with ranged
maybe.
weapons?
It's a disadvantage with ranged weapons on foreign targets.
Okay, so roll it again because you have disadvantage.
Nah, that. Okay. Does a 12 hit?
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to take that 7.
No, this is
We're
7.
going to have to take that 7. And unfortunately, as you fire your cannon, this thing is just too low under the ground. And it is, while its movements aren't frantic, it is a little harder to hit. And so you just, well, not just, but you do miss this thing. So that is your bonus action.
Yes.
Do you also have an action in that case?
That was a magical action to create the cannon.
Oh, so that, okay. All right. So that wasn't a bonus. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I believe that would be it for now.
Okay. That's the cannon. So another dog appears, this time teleporting right in front of Gimbal. Is going to try and take a chunk out of Gimbal. Okay, you see this thing just grab onto Gimbal's leg and is now slowly trying to drag Gimbal away. Now, the dog onto the east road, it can't do anything, right? Because it's under the effects of the laughter, correct?
Yeah, incapacitated.
And then...
He has to make a saving throw.
At the end of it. Now, okay, so your... Godar, your D4 thing, is that constant or is that a one-time thing?
It's just the next one.
Okay. All right. So it loses its turn, but it still needs to make a whiz save, and it is with advantage, correct?
Only if it gets hit.
Okay. Only if it gets hit. It did not get hit, so it will go ahead and make its wisdom saving throw. And it is a total of 8. So this thing is still down, giggling its way, the hyena laughing its way through. Gordar, you are up. You can see now another dog had just appeared just right in front of Gimbal, has taken a chunk out of Gimbal, and is trying to drag him away by the foot.
Goodness, this is not good at all. The snake crown is going to flare up as I'm going to activate innate sorcery. So for that, my attack rolls are at advantage. My DC goes up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast... you see the magical snakes just flare up, going up his arms. They're like tattoos that appear. And
they also curl up his neck and around his throat as he speaks out towards the dog trying to attack Gimbal.
Mm-hmm.
And as a echoey voice comes out of his throat, he's going to say, "Flee." I'm going to cast Command.
Very cool.
A new spell that I have. So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw, please. DC 14.
Mm-hmm.
And if it fails, the target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn.
Okay, that is a total of 19.
19, so it succeeds.
Anything else happens with that?
Nope.
Okay. It doesn't seem to heed your word as it's now slowly trying to drag Gimbal away. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nothing else I can do.
Rainer, you are up. There's now 3 dogs in total that you can see. One that is taking Gimbal away, one at the East Road, and one at the West Road. What do you do?
He's going to... Oh, what can he do? He's going to use Vicious Mockery on the one that is dragging Gimbal away.
Okay. All right. How does Vicious Mockery work again?
So he uses a string of insults at the creature that can see or hear within range, and they must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw of 14. And that is a 12. So, what happens at this point?
He's like, "Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy. You don't even have any owners. Oh, what a yucky puppy."
Okay. Go ahead and give me its damage.
3.
A 3. Okay. All right. And you can see, as you're not sure if it's paying attention to you or not, but it is still trying to drag Gimbal away. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Gordar.
Okay.
So he's gonna kind of
Okay.
turn backwards and go, Gordar.
Boom. All right. Perfect. Now, this one, the one on the West Road, it disappears and reappears in front of you. Let's see. Rainer. So you now, as you do your go Godar, this dog just bamps right in front of you and is going to try and take a bite out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be 9 versus AC.
Does not hit.
It is now beginning to sort of circle you, this one dog. Annie, you are up.
Okay. Annie is going to see that Rainer is being circled by a puppy. So she's going to cast Sanctuary on Rainer.
Okay. Could you go ahead and just tell me what that does again, please?
Yep. You ward a creature within range. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or damage spell must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or either choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay, interesting. Cool. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is a bonus action.
Okay, and what would you like to do for your action?
For my action, Annie's going to use Force Ballista of her cannon again and target there's 3 puppies. One of them's carrying Gimbal.
You have 2 within your group now. One that is dragging Gimbal away. There is another that is now kind of circling Rainer, and you have one at the east.
Okay. Annie's going to target the Force Ballista to the puppy that's on the East Road.
That is currently prone. And...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. The one on Gimbal.
Sure. Go ahead and just give me that roll, please.
Oh, that's another bonus action. Oh, no, that's activate.
Yeah, so
damn
to
it.
order your cannon, you need to use your bonus action. Can you forego your action to use it as a bonus action? No. So you cannot command this because you've already used your bonus action for the spell that you cast. So you just have a plain action. Well, just a standard action.
Okay, Annie's going to make her way closer to Gimbal and the dog that's holding onto him.
And what are you going to do?
Sort of she's going to chase the dog, and she's going to try and snatch Gimbal from the dog.
Okay. Opposing strength checks, please.
Ability check?
Yeah. So you just have to beat...
Nat 20, baby.
Okay. So, you rolled a nat 20. The dog rolled a nat 1. So I just need to point out the duality of the two at both end of the spectrum, which is amazing because you rolled a 20 and it rolled a 1. Okay, so you try to pull Gimbal out of the maws of this this dog, and as you're pulling, you manage to shake Gimbal off with pieces of his suit, sort of his diving suit, ripping off, and it is now within the jaws of this thing. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Oh my god, Gimbal. Don't get eaten by dogs again, do you hear me?
I don't know what to do. Pulls out his book, starts drawing the dog.
Now's not the time for that, Gimbal.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay, now with that very same dog, as it's pulling away, trying to fail to pull Gimbal away, it has now disappeared and is now on the East Road. And you can see it sort of just circling. And the one on the... not East Road. It went to the West Road. Okay? So that particular one is now on the West Road. The one on the East Road at the moment is still currently prone, cannot do anything, so it needs to make another wisdom saving throw to see if it can get back up.
And it's a 14, not a 13, because I leveled up.
Okay. And it rolled a total of 10, unfortunately. So it is still prone, that particular dog, the one on the East Road. Godar, you are up. You have a dog that had just disappeared and reappeared on the West Road. You have the dog on the East Road, which is currently prone, and you have one dog that is currently circling Rainer.
Oh, goodness, I'm sick of all these dogs. The mouse, he's keep running, getting eaten.
And then the snakes flare up, and the air kind of vibrates a little bit in front of him.
Yep.
In a 15-foot cone, he's going to try and angle it, or the dog that's circling Raynor is going to... You see a wave, wave after wave, just like come from him of just like slightly green kind of waving mist. As I'm going to, as a bonus action, as a magic action, cast a new spell, Dragon's Breath.
Oh, cool. How absolutely apt for where we are.
And can you make me a DC 14 dexterity saving throw? As a bonus action, I am activating it to cast this waving poison force.
And he rolled a very large number of 7.
Alrighty. So it's going to be poison damage. That's 3d6. That is 8 points of poison damage.
8
As it kind of like the jaw kind of like detaches as well, like a snake, and like falls down. The fang teeth are a little bit more prominent, much like a snake's, and the full like crown goes off as this wave of just like poisonous energy seeps into the creature.
Okay, very cool. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That is my action and bonus action.
Perfect. Rainer, you see Godard just spew this poisonous mist. Sorry.
Didn't spew.
What would be the apt word here then, if not spew?
It did the Medusa stare, and then there was waves of energy coming off him.
Sorry. Okay, I don't know why that didn't stick to my head. That you had just witnessed.
I'm separating it from a dragon's breath or just spewing up.
So that you had just witnessed, which inflicted the dog that is currently circling around you. What do you do?
Okay. How close is Gimbal to me?
We can say a good maybe 10 feet now, 10, 15 feet.
And if they're circling me, do they get opportunity if I move?
If you move towards Gimbal, yes.
Yes. Okay, what I'm going to be doing is using my mage hand. I'm going to be creating my mage hand. That's an action, so I'm just going to create the mage hand. And it's now invisible, so I can use
Cool.
my bonus
Yep.
to shove if I wanted to.
Okay.
So I'm just going to try and shove the one that's not prone.
The one that's circling you or the one on the west road?
The one that's circling me.
Okay, go ahead and does it have a particular roll that you need to make? Shove a
It
creature.
is a DC 8 plus my ability modifier, which is +2, so 10.
Okay, let's see if it makes that.
Oh, and my proficiency?
So 12?
Ability modifier. I think so.
You make the attempt. You see. Well, you don't see. You telekinesis. I can speak.
Telekinetically?
Words are hard.
Telekinetically, push this dog away from you. Unfortunately, you can see that the dog does not. It seems to be unaffected, and is continuing to just circle you.
Sweet. That's his entire action.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Let's go. Oh, and that one that you did just try to shove is now going to try and pounce towards you.
Cool.
Let's just see here. So, does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
Okay. So I want you to go ahead as you try to push this thing, it lunges towards you and it takes a bite out of one of your legs. And just go ahead and take 6 points of damage from it, please.
Yep.
And as it takes this bite, you see this dog disappear, and it is now on the west road, not at the same distance as the other one, a little bit closer. So it is currently maybe about 20 feet away from you guys. Annie, you are up.
Okay. Annie is going to... Let's make sure I do this correctly, otherwise I'm going to cry. With Gimbal next to her and the puppy just behind.
It's on the west road now. So you've got 2 dogs on the west road and one on the east road.
Okay. Annie's going to do the flamethrower action. Bonus action of her cannon. And aim it for the 2 puppies on the west road.
Okay, let me just take a look here. You're going to have to order it to move closer because...
Yeah.
So you order your little cannon to move forward towards the west road, and it gets into this prime position where it can aim for both. And you're doing the flamethrower, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so and they need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
All right. What's the DC?
It is a DC of 13.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. One of them rolled a natural 20. And then the other one, the one that's further away, this one... you're not going to like this, fella. Larry saying it. I'm not going to like it, but it is
Go on.
also a 20.
Are you?
I am not joking. Hold on a second.
This is how we're gonna die.
Okay. Wow.
Because
That's
ran out.
BS, first of all.
This is how we find out Larry hates us. Uh-huh.
I'm showing you my dice roll right now. I've revealed it.
No, I don't believe you. You fudged it. You fudged it.
I've somehow fudged
Yeah, you did.
Okay. But do they take at least half damage?
Actually, I have something of a passive ability called Lucky.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. What does Lucky do again? Go read it for me.
You have a number of luck points equal to your proficiency bonus, which in Annie's case is 2, and can spend the points on the benefits below. You regain your expended luck points when you finish a long rest, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
When a creature rolls a d20 for an attack roll against you, you can spend 1 luck point to impose disadvantage on that roll. Or for advantage, when you roll a d20 for a d20 test, you can spend 1 luck point to give yourself advantage on that roll. Can Annie use the Lucky passive ability twice for each of those DC
unfortunately,
no?
They don't apply because they making a save and not doing they are not doing an attack roll, or it's not you making an attack roll either. So according to the wording of that particular thing, it is not like Portent. I don't know if it's the same in 2024, where you can just assign a particular role to a particular role. But yes, unfortunately, no. I am sorry. They both succeed. Do they take half damage or not?
Can you read that again?
Go on, read it. See if it can also be applied to a saving throw.
I'm like half fuming and half crying. Okay. Half as much damage on... Yeah, that's half as much damage.
Okay, so just go ahead and roll the damage rolls for me.
Yep. So each of them take 3 fire damage.
That's okay, and you still have your action.
Annie is really dejected. She's irritated that the weapon isn't working as well as it used to. She's feeling pretty goddamn angry. So she's going to set the cannon down. On the floor.
No, the cannon has gone forward.
Oh yeah, that's right.
To get in range.
Sorry, my brain is just out of it. She's going to, from her back, pull out her rifle. And she's going to aim it at the dog on the east path.
You will have disadvantage because that one is prone.
That's fine.
Are you going to aim for that one?
Gonna aim for that one.
All right, go ahead and aim for the one at the east road, and you have disadvantage on this shot. What did you get?
Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, no. That thing is still cackling. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Cry in the corner.
Okay, that's a free action. So the one that's furthest away has now disappeared, and has now reappeared in front of you, Godar. Okay. This miserable dog is going to go ahead and take a bite out of you, and does a 16 hit.
Shield does not.
Perfect. So you've cast shield. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So this thing tries to take a bite out of you, but then you have your shimmery. What color was your shield again?
It's like a faint greenish gray, just
mirrors in front and completely stops this dog just taking a bite out of you.
Not today, mutt. Oh, shut it.
Okay, so the one that is currently laughing like a hyena, it is now going to try and make that save. Let's see if he does. And it rolled a 12. The DC was 13, wasn't it?
14.
14. It's still cackling.
Yeah,
that
which is
poor
lucky.
dog.
Poor us. We're dying here.
Godar, you are now up. Godar, you are up.
I said, piss off.
and is going to flare up again. I'm going to as an action, cast Mind Sliver upon it. So DC 14 intelligence saving throw, please.
It got a total of, you're not going to believe this, but another
You got another natural 20.
Another nat 20.
Alrighty. Following up, the waves of poisonous energy is going to rupture over it. As a bonus action, I'm activating Dragon's Breath. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw DC 14, please?
Okay, it got a 13.
13, that fails, so it takes 11 points of poison damage.
Perfect. All right.
Sit, mutt. And that's going to be Gordar's turn.
It whimpers as it feels this wave of energy that not spew, not spew. It just felt itself rapture of this wave of energy hits it. Rainer, you are up.
Rainer is very hurt right now, so he's kind of just like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? As he's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
Okay. You are now invisible.
Mm-hmm.
That is your main action, correct?
Yes, that is my main action. And as the bonus, he's just going to use a telekinetic to try... I don't think anyone's being attacked right now, are they? Apart from, like...
There's just one in front of Godar.
Yep. So he's just going to try and push the one that was circling him. Like, shove him again.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and give me that Oh, they're going to make a DC save.
Yeah, a strength of 14, it turns out. So it's my charisma ability modifier plus my proficiency.
Okay. So that's a total of 6. So the one that's circling you guys at the moment is the one that Godar attacked, and it has taken is now 10 feet away from you, Godar. It's no longer within melee range. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay. The one on the one remaining on the west road, it disappears once more, and it has now reappeared before you, Annie. And this thing, it's going to go ahead and try and take a bite out of you.
Stupid straight dog.
Does a 16 hit?
It does hit, unfortunately.
Okay, this thing takes a bite out of you.
Ah!
I want you to go ahead and take 4 points of damage, please.
Great. Alright, let me just do that.
And as it turns out, it is now your turn.
Okay, great. So, just before that, I can't recall if this is how it works, but because the dog is currently biting on Annie's leg, gross, by the way, rabies, she has a giant ancestry Storm's Thunder reaction, where when you take a damage from a creature within 60 feet of you, you can take a reaction to deal 1d8 thunder damage to that creature.
Okay, that would have been during its turn. Okay, so we can say that you did use your reaction for that, so go ahead and do that damage, please.
Okay. So that's 1 damage.
Okay, and now you can take your turn.
Okay, great. To actually do here, that is the question, isn't it?
So you now have a dog in front of you. There is another dog that is just 10 feet away from Godar, and another one that is still currently prone, which is at the east road.
Okay.
You can see Gimbal kind of like panicking at this point.
God damn it. Okay. I really didn't actually prepare for any combat for this one. I have like no combat spells.
You have a gun!
I do have a gun, but it doesn't necessarily work at point blank range now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No. Okay. So instead, Annie's going to do a bonus action to command her cannon to travel 15 feet so that it is facing the dog. Is the term perpendicular? So it's like going in a T shape. So Annie is facing the dog, but the cannon is facing the dog on the side.
I can say with your cannon. Are you going to do another flamethrower?
No, gonna do a different thing.
Okay. You can't. So whichever dog that you aim for, you can most certainly aim for either one of those two.
To the dog
dogs.
that's in front of Annie. So
Okay.
the cannon travels 15 feet, or however long it takes to be on the side of the dog that's facing Annie, and from there, the cannon will do a force ballista to hopefully push the dog out of the way.
Okay. Go ahead and do they need to do anything, or do you need to roll something for that one?
Let's roll to hit, shall we? Does an 11 hit?
So is it just a flat roll? You don't add any modifiers to it?
That much I actually am not sure of. I'm reading it and I'm not seeing anything that says it, but I'm not seeing anything that does say it.
You're making a ranged spell attack, so you add that to your modifier, your spell casting modifier, which in this case is intelligence.
Which is a +3.
So 3 and then +2, so it's a total of 5.
16. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 most definitely
Okay,
hits.
great. Perfect.
So go ahead and roll the damage, which is, what was it again?
2d8 force damage.
2d8.
So that's 5 force damage.
And does it have any other additional effects?
If the target is a creature, it is pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Okay. Now, did you command your cannon to be opposite to you or at the same
So it's like
side as you?
So it's Annie, and then in front of Annie is the dog. The cannon would be on the side of the dog.
Okay.
So it's like an L shape.
Is there anything else you can do or would like to do?
Annie would like to take 5 paces back. Walking
Okay.
back.
Yep. You can take 5 feet behind, 5-10 feet, as much as you need. But you will not incur an attack of opportunity. Kadar, the one that is circling you at the moment, it's going to go ahead and try and take another bite out of you.
Alrighty.
And it's sort of, what's the word here? It sidesteps you in a way, and it lunges towards you. Does a 17 hit?
I still have shield up, so no.
No. Perfect. And as it takes its lunge, it hits the shield once more. It whimpers and then disappears and then reappears at the west road once more. Okay, so it is now the dog that is still prone, cackling like a hyena. Let's just go ahead and see if it makes it safe. As it is cackling like that hyena sound thing, it ceases and now stands back up. Thank fuck. That's my one. And Gordar, it is now your turn.
Why won't you just go away?
And I'm going to bonus action Dragon's Breath.
Mm-hmm.
So DC 14. Dexterity saving throw, please. DC 14.
Which one are you aiming at?
The one that's the only close one. The other
Okay.
two are blinked away.
That is a 13.
13, so it fails. It takes 11 points of poison damage.
Okay. What does this look like?
Pretty much, just sit or go away already as the waves continue, and then like the poison just like seeps into its pores and like corrodes it on the skin before it just kind of just falls limply, dying from the poison running through its veins.
Okay, that one is definitely gone skis. Okay.
And then it's going to, as an action, turn to one of the other ones in the distance.
You as well.
And the little beads of poisonous energy on the ring finger and pointer finger on the right hand are going to fang out, and he's going to Sorcerer's Burst one of them in the distance.
Okay, which one? The one in the west or the one in the east?
West.
Sure.
Because it's a sorcerer spell, I attack with advantage
Perfect.
in the innate form for a total of 18.
That definitely hits.
Alright, and then it's poison damage. So it takes 7 points of poison damage.
What does this look like?
Once again, same thing. The snake fangs, like, they travel through the air spiraling like a helix, and there's like a faint trail behind them, and it kind of like zips around and then embeds themselves into the dog's neck before like sinking in like snake fangs would. And then you see like the venom course a little bit through the veins before the dog just stops. Its heart stopping and just goes limp and falls to the ground.
Very good. Okay, that one is most definitely down and out.
And he's just heavily just like panting, having to use so much sorceress energy in this fight right now. And she's, oh goodness, can someone just take out that last one, please? I'm sick of dogs.
And with that, Rainer, you are up.
Okay. Rainer is going... He's still invisible for the moment. He's gonna try to get as close to Gimbal as possible.
He's crying.
Yes, I can imagine. And he's just going to try dragging Gimbal as far away from Annie as possible.
Another one's got me! Another one's got me! I can't see it! As Gimbal is being dragged.
Yeah. So, from there, I'm going to cast Darkness.
Oh, cool. What does this look like? How does he... I've never seen Rainer do this before. So what does this look like?
So, he's gonna be like dragging. He's like, "Shut up, please, shut up, please, shut up." As like invisibility kind of fades from him, and he's like, as he's speaking, like black liquid kind of like smoke kind of comes out of his mouth.
That's terrifying.
As it surrounds
That
the
is
15,
cool.
15, as
Yeah.
a 15 feet radius around him, and he's like, "Shut up and just stay down."
I love you and I miss you. Sorry.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? As
No.
Gimbal is just... Okay.
That's it. He's just gonna tell Gimbal, just stay prone.
Annie, you are up. You just see this shadowy, inky blackness just sort of not descends, but envelops Gimbal. You have no idea what this causes. You don't know if it's another dog that can just turn into shadow. You don't know if it's this place. Everything's out of whack. But there is still another dog that you can see at the distance at the east road.
I'm just going to ignore that. And the cannon is going to move so that it's closer to the dog on the east road as it prepares itself to act as a flamethrower towards the dog.
Okay, and it's going to go ahead and do its flamethrowery thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it makes a DC saving throw.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that is a total of... that is a dirty 20.
What are you doing? What?
That is
I don't trust
Guys,
this.
I'm sorry.
This
so
can't
sorry.
be true. You need to go back to rolling real dice, not using virtual stuff.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I like rolling
Larry.
physical
What are you doing?
dice.
If you want this
But-
to end, just drop rocks on us. What are you doing? Bring the dragon back. What are you doing? Oh no. For podcast
so
listeners,
it-
Bella is just
that is
staring. The
that is a dirty 20, and once more a rumbling you hear, and overhead you see the dragon with a great big roar. No, I'm kidding.
Larry, I swear to God, I will end you.
All right, so it does take half damage, though. Is that correct?
It does.
So
yes,
go
that
ahead
is correct.
and give that to me, please.
Okay.
So what's the total?
Okay. Total is 9.
Okay.
Do we do decimals?
No, we round down.
Okay.
So
So
it would
that's
be
going to be 4 damage.
Yes. All right. And that was your bonus action. what are you going to do on your main action?
Just a question. How far is the dog?
Roughly about 30 feet away. 30, 40 feet away.
Okay, great. Rifle time.
Go on. This time
Yay.
you have a clear shot, no disadvantage whatsoever. It is no longer prone, and it is now currently standing.
Come on. As she's going to take aim
Mm-hmm.
of her rifle. Please, gods. Does a 20 hit?
Most definitely hits. Go ahead. You take aim with your rifle, with a sense of frustration, previously missing all your shots, but this time around you've got it right in your sights. You fire your rifle, and it hits. Go ahead and give me the damage.
Right where I want you.
Exactly.
That is 9 damage.
Okay, very good. Now, is there anything else you'd like to do?
At this moment, no.
All right. This dog that you just shot at, it almost takes a step back, and you're pretty sure you did make a hit, but as you fired your gun, it disappeared and has now reappeared in front of you. It being this close to you, you can see that your shot did make purchase, and you can see a gunshot wound upon its shoulder. But even with that brief moment of you taking notice of this, it jumps straight towards you and is going to take a bite.
You mangy mutt.
And as it tries to take a bite out of you, does a 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit.
Okay. And that's that little guy. Godar, you are up.
Oh my goodness, I am sick of these dogs. Because the mouse keeps running off. Where is the mouse? Where is it?
You see just this huge...
It's just a huge black dome, just like,
Oh, I really hope that it's in there.
and then just going to bonus action, do the Dragon's Breath. So DC 14 Dexterity saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. I will this time roll with dice.
You better. I do not trust you.
Yeah. Okay, so what was the DC once more?
14 Dex save.
What is that?
Did you roll another natural 20?
No, it's not.
What is that?
I was using these Cthulhu dice here, so it's a bit hard to read. So that's a 14 plus a 3, so that's a 17.
So it does succeed, so it takes half damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 6 points of poison damage.
Okay. So you see, once again, with your, well, not unseen, but this force that you've pushed from yourself, it has, as far as you can tell, has taken its effect on the dog.
Alright, as an action, Sorcerer's Burst. It is at advantage. I needed that advantage. I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, let's go.
It's a D6.
D8, I think.
You're a D8. Oh. Make that a day. Very nice. Does a 12 hit?
Unfortunately, no. You just missed.
Bugger.
So you see your Sorcerer's Burst as it goes flying through the air, and as it's about to hit this thing, it just jumps right out of the way, and your spell hits the ground. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That is all for now. Thank you very much. Very nice and beautiful and amazing DM.
Okay. Okay. You know what? You made that hit. You've played upon my ego. You've actually killed the thing.
Natural 20.
Great.
All right, Rainer, you are up, hidden in this inky blackness with Gimbal, who is now whimpering still, but quietly this time. So it's a bit of a... What do you do?
Rainer is just gonna be trying to he's like, can you just shush for a minute? Shush! As he's trying to listen for the dog. So that he can just shout out.
See out of this darkness, correct?
No,
Okay.
I cannot.
Interesting.
So it is complete darkness. I can't even tell what Gimbal is. I
Yeah,
can just
okay.
hear him. And I'm just like, just shut up. please.
He's doing
And
his best.
Can he hear the dog outside of this area?
Sure.
Okay, so he's gonna use the vicious mockery, and he's just gonna scream out, "Nobody wants a dog that can't understand commands."
Okay. Okay. And the DC for that is 14.
14 wisdom. Like, he's very injured, so he can not think. Nor can I.
That is a total of 10.
Sick. So 1d6 psychic. 2 points of damage.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. Prone? Go prone if I can.
Okay. You are now currently prone. Annie, you are up.
You're... Okay. Looking at this mangy mutt that still, for some reason, cannot die, she's going to aim her rifle once more, feeling good about this shot.
Go on. You're at a disadvantage, by the way, because it is in front of you.
That's fine.
Annie, what did you roll?
1.
I see. Now, do I do something fun here? Do I do something interesting? Something
Wait,
tortuous?
before you do, wait, before you do, let me double check something, wait.
Something so torturous, and, you're, I got it too, Rob. Let's see if she remembers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Can we have one of those, like, countdown music playing in the ding, ding,
Wait,
ding,
what are you
ding.
guys talking about?
Yes.
What are you guys talking about? I'm scared.
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
Is it my luck passive ability?
Yes!
Yeah, okay, I was looking at that. Why'd you make it so look it was something else? This session is not going great for me right
You like
now.
half gaslit into it, thinking it was something else. That's why I reacted, because her saying, "Wait, can I use it?" I'm like, "Yes."
Rob, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw your arms go up, I thought you were cheering for Larry to do something horrible.
I was like, "You can use
I
the
also
luck."
thought that.
Yes. Sorry.
Addie's gonna use
So-
her lucky passive ability.
Yeah, so with your luck, you can re-roll your attack roll, is that correct?
Yes.
Could you go ahead and just read that for me?
When you roll a d20 for a d20 test, you can spend 1 luck point to give yourself advantage on the roll.
Okay, so that means it would have been just a flat attack roll.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, this is scary.
so, are you going to use your luck roll for this? One of
Yes.
your luck points? Alright. So that means I'm looking at the dice that you rolled from your disadvantage, which was an 8 and a 1. Because we're giving it a flat roll instead. I don't know if I should just take that 8 or just have you re-roll.
I want to say re-roll.
What does the other players say?
Rob.
I'm leaving this up
Sen.
to God.
Yes, that is I, the god. What shall we do?
His luck is different in 2024 than it is in 2014. So
Yeah. You know what? Just for this moment, I'm feeling kind of nice, I guess. So I will allow you to re-roll it just this one time. But normally I
before I
would
do
take
that-
that 8. So you need to, well, because it is the it is the first
Yeah.
roll of the 2. But
Yep, makes sense. But just before I do re-roll that attack roll, Annie just has, like, for some reason, a feeling that she should look up to the sky, take her right hand, and just give the sky the bird.
we are going to be taking that 8, which gives you a total.
No, no.
You
No,
brought
no,
this
no.
upon yourself, so that is
Shut up.
11 total.
Does an unnatural 20 hit?
A dirty 20 most definitely hits.
Yeah. Okay,
So now
Roll for
this is
damage.
at point blank range as well.
5 damage.
Okay, so how does this look like?
Annie's going to look down at the mangy mutt. She's going to say, go away. And she's going to aim it. She's almost going to like push the rifle closer to the mutt's face. And right above the snout, like the bridge of the nose, she's going to just aim and shoot point blank. And you see the bullet just go through the fur, then the skin, then the bone. You hear crackling. You hear specks of bone just appear in the air.
Okay, so this is a Mortal Kombat fatality situation that we're getting right now.
So you just see the bullet go straight through the skull of the mutt, and it comes out at the back of its head as it kind of like shivers, goes stiff, and then just flops over.
As the now corpse of this thing flops down and hits the ground, there's a moment of silence with the faint whimper of Gimbal from the shadow, and you hear a voice, Annie. Well, that was an amazing shot. That was something that I really like. And we're going to take a break. Ad time, folks. Ad time. Ad time.
Hi there, I'm Mike who works here, and I'm the Chief Major of Nightwatch. I have been with Nightwatch for the last 30 years, and even longer than that, the Nightwatch has been keeping your community, nay, your city safe. Because of Nightwatch, Antilles is the safest nation this world has to offer. And now I come to you with a hand reaching out and asking, will you join our ranks? We are looking for new recruits who really want to make a difference, people who care about others and their community, those who are willing to defend the defenseless. Be trained with the skills and be equipped with the tools to make you the best of law enforcement. Uphold the tenets of this great institution of justice, honor, and peace. Just a few words from our boys in black.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm just out here ensuring I keep our community safe.
Ah, yeah, what a shame. He was only 2 days from retirement. Gonna miss that bloke.
Yeah, I used to be out here selling smack on the street, but then was muscled out by another gang. So I joined the Night Watch, and ain't no one selling smack out here no more.
Well, what are you waiting for? Take up the mantle and wear the cloak with pride, and exude the values we represent: justice, honor, and peace. This has been Mike who works here, your Chief Major, and I approve of this message.
And that was a word from our sponsor, so please look them up and just make sure, give them a little business their way, and just make sure you tell them where you heard them from. Most definitely us.
And also, while you're there, leave a comment or a rating for us, because small podcasts need it to grow and spread.
5-star only. 5-star only.
What the fuck is this guy?
5-star.
You can't see him, but he can do this accent.
You
It's
give
fine.
5-star only, okay? 5-star.
I can't do this, but he can. It is
cancel
okay,
us.
I swear.
Oh god. No. We're only starting. Please, we're still learning.
So, you, Annie, had just taken out this the last of these dogs, and you just hear a voice that says, that was quite a beautiful shot there, my lady. Yes. Hi. Oh, hello. And you see this not portly, but this man, which you assume is a man, it most certainly looks like a man, with a bowl cut and sort of like wispy, very thin mustache and beard. Sort of, what do you call this one? The mustache.
Goatee?
Yeah, a goatee, yes, essentially. It doesn't have the side beard thing, sideburns, whatever. Bowl cut, and wearing an exceedingly tight shirt that he seems to be proud of wearing and showing off, like, his physique. He stands at about a Danny DeVito height, which is now a standard measurement unit that we all adhere to. Yes, we all agree to that. Danny DeVito height. He stands at 4 Danny DeVito height.
How tall is he?
But
I have no... My non-visual imagination isn't working here. How tall is Danny DeVito?
I think he's 4 something.
4'9".
Yeah, is around that height.
Oh God.
And you see him
Tiny.
holding like this, like he's wearing like that really tight shirt, and he's got like these jorts, these denim shorts that just hit above his knees, and
The jorts.
wearing
Not the jorts.
Kingdom Heart like shoes or like Crocs, also holding a katana. Well, what looks like a katana. You
Oh,
seem to be
God.
such a lovely lady.
Oh no.
And can I just say that you have that Gyaaat'cha, he says.
I have a what? And Annie's going to like aim down sight at whoever's
He
speaking
raises
to her.
his arms, still holding his blade. I'm just a simple traveler, milady. Such a lovely lady that I have not seen. Your beauty just absolutely astounds me.
I suggest you shut your mouth and tell us who you are right this second, or else I will pull this trigger.
That will be rather difficult for me to tell you who I am if I were to shut my mouth, milady.
Tell us who you are. Now.
You can call me Jeremy. Like Jeremy, but with a meme at the end.
I want to make it known that I'm really trying to stifle a laugh right now.
It was just so funny
It's
to me.
too much.
I'm really trying not to die inside.
My name is
God, Larry, what is it with you and these
My
stupid
name is
names?
Jeremy. So, bowl cut, very thin, wispy goatee with a very tight shirt with a anime print on it. It's very chilly. Let's just say it's very chilly at the moment for him. It is very
No.
chilly for him. Yeah, go on.
Rainer is going to scream outside of this flat dome of like smoke and say, "Are they dead yet?"
Oh, I've never seen such a black, smoky thing that would speak in such a way.
The hell?
I think not all of them. There might be one new one. What exactly are you?
I'm just a wanderer, a warrior wanderer. As you can see, I have his arms are still, his hands are still up with one hand holding his blade. As you can see, I have a blade, and I have been training my whole life. I have dedicated my entire life to this sword.
How has he survived out here?
I think he's lying.
He's saying this. Yes, you're right. How could he have survived out here? As far as you can tell, he shows no signs of the magical sickness that you would expect to see from those who have been exposed here for a long time. If anything, he seems quite normal.
Rainer is going to step out of his bubble, and he's going to be like, kind of like trying to feel for Gimbal as he's kind of like dragging Gimbal out of it as well. And he's gonna look at this guy, and he's gonna like, and he's just gonna start laughing.
I don't see what exactly is so funny. I just came to admire your prowess. And he looks at you, Annie. Such prowess.
Stop
He
talking.
likes you, Annie.
Wait,
Stop
She
talking.
didn't even kill anything, though. Oh, wait, she killed one.
I
Ow,
killed
my ribs.
one.
My ribs.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Gotta puts his hands up too.
as far as I could tell, it is this lovely... What was it again? Annie?
Yes.
Annie, is it? Yes, it seems that you are the most powerful of the group, and I absolutely admire that.
Annie's a bit confused because she did not do anything during that encounter. She just took like 2 good shots and that's it. She's quite confused. She wouldn't call herself the strongest at the moment.
That's not what he saw. Clearly, you are the strongest out of these other boys, and you, a strong and powerful female.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I can't hold that in. I feel so gross saying that.
Yeah, that is out of
I
character.
felt
That's,
so gross.
This attitude is so disgusting. Okay.
This guy, man.
God, I can't keep it in. I can't keep it in.
Most
This
powerful
character- oh my God.
female. Yes.
This is all staying in. It's everyone
Oh,
vomiting.
God. This is so cringe.
Excuse you from automatically assuming that we're all men over here.
You're right. Forgive me, my lady, he says to you, Godar.
I am not a lady
You
either.
are quite
As the
presumptuous.
snakes are still flaring up. I can keep concentrating on this for a while yet, if you want to burn like the rest of them.
He looks down and then looks towards you. Well, now I'm just very confused.
Hey, buddy. You know what? You make great points. Annie is the strongest one here, and she's very, very single. So you know what you could do? You could heal me, and then I will help you in your pursuit of such a strong lady.
Rainer, what are you doing? Shut up.
I'm injured.
Unfortunately, my skills is only with a blade. I cannot do this thing that you say is healing. I am so strong and powerful that it's not something that I require myself. So it's not something that I have trained in.
Right, so you're useless
Okay,
too.
what was your name again?
So I do have these. And he pulls out, he reaches around his, what do you call it? This, like his belt. And he has a few tinctures with him. I was told once upon a time that these things can actually do some sort of healing. However, you being a man, I don't feel absolutely comfortable giving them to you.
Oh god.
I hate this NPC.
Everyone just takes a level of exhaustion from this conversation.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take 5 more levels of exhaustion and die.
Excuse
I have
me,
a
my
stroke,
lady,
an
would it be
aneurysm.
proper for me to lower my arms just for you? I know you, I can understand that you do admire this amazing physique that I have. And he's like kind of trying to flex his
That is-
arms while he's like trying to show you, yes. And like he does that little, you can see through his tight shirt that he's doing like a pecs dance. Are you not impressed by my beauty?
I'm really not.
Oh, she's playing hard to get. Don't worry, I'm up for the chase.
That's not. And he's gonna lower her gun, but still keeping it like aimed at him.
Aimed at the groin area.
Yeah, that.
He lowers his arms. It is not often that we get travelers in this land. So, I ask you, travelers, where is it exactly are you heading? As he like tries to straighten himself and you see him sort of straighten his katana to his side. Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Gimbal.
Yes, his like suit is now torn at different places. The only thing still standing is like still largely intact is his helmet.
Gimbal. We're going to. What is it? Briar Rose?
Oh, that is very interesting. Is there a lady under there?
So many ladies.
And he bows down to towards Gimbal's direction. My lady, he says.
What is wrong with this man?
Hey, buddy. I was gonna say, hey, buddy. Jeremy, was it?
That's right, the great Jeremy.
Did you know that Briar Rose, the manor, is filled with beautiful women? Like, women that are so tall and beautiful. Like, I think one of them has this thing that, like, it's called, like, a dommy mommy thing. Do you think you could, like, help us get there? Because, as you can see, we don't have the strength for such an endeavor.
He does not even like look at you. I am not looking at you because you are a man, but I shall I shall send my gaze towards the beautiful giant lady, as I am from Briar Rose, but there are no other beautiful women in that village, for there is only a grandma, several grandmas, and several aunties, and myself. There are other men too, but I'm from Briar Rose. I am the protector of Briar Rose.
Clearly.
What is so wrong with an older woman? You
I'm
discriminate.
still very confused.
Good. Please, show us to this Briar Rose.
You wish to have directions. I can...
Wait, hold on, what does he say? Let me think of what he's... I can't keep up this horrid voice. His
Yes.
horrid personality. I'm dying inside. Why did I concoct this individual?
My lady. Oh, God. It's like, ugh. Just get the ick.
Brother,
Ugh.
I am grossed out.
So,
we're keeping all of this in, by the way.
I know!
The viewers, they're gonna enjoy this. They're gonna be like, so my fortitude will always be strong enough for you.
Just so you know, across the board, I have 18 in all my stats. I have 18 strength, 18 dexterity.
But only a 3 in stamina.
Would not surprise me.
Please rate 5.
And a 0 in... Actually, and a 0 in
actual negative in charisma.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't finding anything if you catch my
So, he considers your words for a brief moment. He considers your words for a brief moment, Godar, but then continues to face you, Annie. And then he goes down on one knee and his head down low.
What are you doing?
I will take you to my village, my lady, but there is one thing that I ask of you. And he looks up and he flings his bowl cut hair around, and he's almost trying to look like he's trying to he's doing a smoldering look towards you. My lady.
Is he hungry?
Will you marry me? He says. What is exactly going on?
I think you know as much as we do.
Yeah, but this is really entertaining.
For those who are listening, it's as if me, myself, Larry have proposed to Bella, the player. And she is just in so much pain right now.
Shall we put him out of his misery?
If he's
or
as
her
strong
out
as...
of her misery? I don't know what's happening anymore.
He's quick as you say that, Godard. He stands up and he readies his hand on his blade at the ready. No one will be touching a hair on her head, for I am her protector.
Oh, sit down. Annie, what are we doing?
I'm used to having people bow down to me, but not like this.
We'll command him to take us somewhere where we can actually, survive. I don't want to get attacked by dogs again, please.
And I don't want to have a simpering... God, there has to be a term for this type of...
Hero is the most appropriate term. A warrior of light, a protector of all females of the land.
A virgin.
You've seen Annie...
I think we can go with simpering. It sounds good. Yes.
You've seen Annie roll her eyes before. Not like this. This rolling of her eyes is full of disdain, disgust, and just...
We can hear the eyes literally rolling.
I don't have time to deal with this. No, I will not marry you.
I don't understand. I did all the right things. I was polite. I was courteous. I was being so nice to you. I'm such a nice guy.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, I'm still injured here.
God. Yes, if you truly are a nice guy, you will help people around you and not just...
I am sworn to you now, my lady. I have sworn myself
That's
to
not
you.
what I said.
I am at your command. Cha.
God, none of my other partners have ever done this.
Oh,
Gordar slides up next to Annie.
If he wants to be like, a body shield for you, that could be handy.
Yeah, you can have a.
did you say previous partners? Oh,
Oh no.
you are not a high value woman.
Sorry. I was too close to the mic.
This can't be happening!
Am I injecting a little too much of real life right now?
A little.
Just
Rob is on the floor.
Yeah, I was going to say, for those listening right now, Rob is on the floor dying.
Yes.
Bella is shaking.
Listeners, I'm actually shaking. I can't.
And
stop
Avia
shaking.
is just at shock, unsure on where to take this.
Yeah, I'm just like, this guy is intense. And he's gonna get married.
Just so you know that I am a
What?
high value man, and I do not know if you are even worthy of me anymore, considering that you had previous partners.
That's
No,
it.
no, no,
And
no, no.
Annie's
Annie,
going
no,
to
no,
take
no.
a shot at this man.
Annie, stop.
What?
Mr. Jeremy. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. See this guy here, the mouse? He is a envoy for what was it? A convoy that's going to be reaching Briar Rose. Ow, my ribs. Sorry. Let me continue.
An invasion.
No. A bunch of people coming in. There is also this beautiful other giant named Sasha who will be
So
with
an invasion.
Are
He's
you
like
deaf?
he's like positioning himself. You are bringing an army towards my home. Is this correct?
An army of women, a giant women of varying
Despite
degrees.
this giant lady's standing, I have sworn myself to her. There is only her now. And he shakes his bowl
I
cut
thought you
head.
said she wasn't high value.
Yes, but I had already sworn to it, and I am a man of my word. I am a nice guy, so I must
Annie?
stick by my word.
Annie, can you just command him to take us there, please? Just bite your tongue and just do it. Before he gives us a speech about how his how he took all of the right courses and how
I have taken
inferior-
all the courses and learned about all the inferior qualities that some of the
Oh,
females may possess.
God damn it. And he's going to put her rifle away on her back. And
Yes.
Rob looks defeated, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob just looks absolutely defeated. He is like done. He's like checked out, and
Deflated.
he's just like out of here. He is out of here.
Oh, if we didn't need this motherfucker. Oh.
Sir Jeremy.
Yes, my lady. Oh, how I quiver to when you say my name.
Gordar and Robert are throwing up
Hey
in the
guys,
background.
just so you know, this is difficult for me as much as it is for you.
He says this with a massive
Larry,
smile.
you didn't need to do a selfie.
Wow! Wow!
It was a joke. This is obviously not true.
And Annie's just like, she's throwing up in her mouth, and every single word that she speaks, she's like swallowing it back down. Will you please take myself and my comrades to Briar Rose? Will you please accompany us?
So, you're telling me that they are just nothing more than your mere comrades and not actually your partners?
This is a job that we must do, so the sooner that we can get this...
So you're saying that none of them have hit that thing?
Excuse me. Do you want to say that again?
Hit that thing? I can't. I fucking can't.
Annie's going to look
This is gonna
over
be so
to
fun
Rainer
to
and
edit.
Gordar, and her eyes are just going to go wide as her face is fueled with anger and disgust as she quietly whispers to them, "Can I please kill this thing?"
We'll kill him when we get there.
So, if we were to avoid Bryros, which way would we go?
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's see if he picks up on what you're trying to do.
You do not want us to have our tainted.
Can I put a deception roll versus?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Both got
that's only a
7.
7. Rerolls.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's do this one more time.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You got a 5 as well!
All right.
Okay.
Third time lucky.
time. Come on.
You got
Let's do
this.
this.
Okay, this time's a 13.
Okay.
All right, dirty
That's
20.
a
Okay,
unnatural
so
20.
what is your deception?
Well, if we were not to go towards Bryros because you do not want us to be there, where would we not head? Any other kind of areas? We do not want to taint your lands with our manliness.
I'm not sure about you, if you are a man or a woman, but I am, as they say, very confused.
Why does it have to
Putting
be a
his
singular
hands-
binary?
He has both his hand, like holding the sword, and
He's got an erection.
He's okay. You know, putting it bluntly. Okay.
He's got an erection.
He's
Oh, no.
covering up that.
He's putting it in front of his
Well, this
groin.
went very different from a family-friendly
Did we ever say that?
podcast.
To the
This-
listeners, I'm so sorry.
No.
But we did have an F word count, so that was probably
I
self-explanatory.
was trying to put it as
Oh,
politely as possible.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be
Okay.
scientific.
Sure, keep telling yourself that.
I am very confused, but if you don't want to head to Briar Rose, then either road can be taken. Myth?
Right.
You need to work on that.
Gives him a wink just to confuse him more.
Yeah, he's like, something's definitely working. And he's like, not sure where to look. Something's definitely working.
Rainer is going to do Annie a solid. He's going to put a hand on Annie for a moment, and he's going to make her invisible.
That's you. What do you think you're doing to my lady? And then Annie disappears. He draws his sword, Rainer. What have you done to my lady? I have trained my whole life with this blade. Prepare yourself.
Annie's going to walk around Jeremy, and she's going to take the blunt end of her rifle, and she's going to try and knock him out with it.
Okay, give me a strength check, please, with advantage. What'd you get?
I'm gonna die here.
That's a 5?
Okay.
Can I use one of my
Sure,
lucky
go ahead.
points
Yeah,
to
go ahead and
that,
re-roll that
please? Thank
advantage.
you. Okay, I still have both of them, I believe, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, so this will be your second
Yeah.
use of your lucky. For this day.
Yep, okay.
Can I give
4.
inspiration?
I was going to say you all still have 1 inspiration each. But before anything, please kindly tell me what you got on your second roll from your lucky.
4.
I see. Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Go ahead and re-roll that.
We're wasting all of our stuff
Just
to knock
to-
this guy
just-
out.
yeah, just to
because
knock
he
him
needs
out.
it.
17.
Thank fuck. So, that is my second, and I don't give a
You can have my one. for that
damn.
one.
Yeah, for this, I am using it as... Anyway, you bring forth the blunt end of your rifle and just... Is blackjack the correct word? You blackjack him? No, that's not right. You pummel him, I guess, at the back of the head, to which his sword drops, his +2 katana from the gods themselves. He falls out of his hand as he falls face flat forward into the dirt and is knocked out.
God, please tell me he's dead.
I don't think he'd be dead, but quickly
Can I take
wrap
his
him up
katana?
or something.
Agreed.
I've used my rope on, and it holds up like Gimble's
It's okay,
rope.
I have my own.
I don't have any more,
I have one.
unfortunately.
Hang on. She's going to rummage through her bag. She's going to take out the rope and tie him up as tightly and as securely as possible.
Are you going to hog tie him?
Yep.
Okay. You've spent some time hog tying him. Now, just a quick note in with your deception there, Godar. He said to don't take either road. And from Gimble's assertion originally, it is straight ahead.
Putting that together, Godar was going to walk straight ahead after looking at the map before. Judging by the way he spoke and the way the map looks, I think we should just continue straight and make our own path.
Judging by, yes, that person said, are you sure it's okay we just leave him here? I mean, we just had to deal with some dogs. He doesn't seem to be...
Oh yes, perfectly fine. He doesn't seem too useful anyway.
Oh, I wasn't going to leave him here. Maybe in the future we might use him as bait.
Does that mean we have to drag him along?
I think so. It
Really?
You stuff some cloth in his mouth.
I don't want to go anywhere near his mouth. Thank you.
If we get lost, then we can't get to where we need to go. He might be able to help us.
I really don't want to carry him.
No.
Can we switch? You carry the...
Drag him. You don't need to carry him.
Can you drag this one and I'll drag
You
the
have
other?
rope, do you not? You are strong. No.
I'm injured.
Please.
Just letting you know.
Oh, God.
Have you looked at me? I'm not built for manual labor.
Have you looked at me? I'm literally old now.
You're still stronger than me.
Fine.
Rainer, with the tinctures that he presented earlier and refused to give to you, you now have, well,
Can I just rob him?
free reign if you wish.
Just take everything.
In essence, that's what I was just trying.
I'm just
to
taking
suggest.
everything he has.
I was trying to
I was
suggest
waiting
to
for them.
just rob the
I was like,
guy.
yeah, I'm just gonna take everything he's got. His +2 katana that is from the gods. His potions.
So the 2 potions in and themselves, there are just 2 standard healing potions.
Upsold by him.
So, yep. The katana itself is most definitely not a +2 katana. If anything, it looks like he's bought it at some fair where you pull it out. It is out of its sheath, and you are inspecting this blade in itself, and it is a blunt blade. So it is, if anything, not even worthy of ceremony, but more for show and display.
Can I do something with this blade? I want to cut off his hair. I want to make like a...
He's
I'm
got a bowl cut.
like a bald spot on the back of his head.
With the sword? The katana?
With my dagger.
Because you would...
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
because I was going to say you're not be. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. I hate the guy. So, yeah, you create a bald a bald spot at the back of his head.
Like,
yeah.
That's what...
He's currently hog-tied, and yeah.
That's what you get for not healing me. Alright.
Alright, well, someone grab his rope. Let's drag him behind us. Doesn't matter if he hits a couple rocks or 2. And let's continue forward, shall we?
Fine.
Annie, wherever you are, you do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Come now, little mouse. Lead the way.
Okay.
Are you okay?
This suit is getting a bit heavy as he takes off the the helmet.
It might be a good idea to drop it. At this point, it's already been exposed.
He's popped the helmet down just by a huge boulder, and you see him, he undoes his pack, and he's like taking off the diving suit off, and he looks like he's about to cry with the amount of ruin that has befallen his diving suit, and he's just going, I'm gonna get cancer. I'm gonna get cancer. That's what he's just like saying to himself.
Gimble.
Yes?
Do you really like that diver suit?
I like it. It's the first thing I bought when I was told that I was going to go to this expedition.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, give it to me.
He raises it up towards you.
She has to like bend down a little bit to actually pick it up and get it herself. But she's looking at it where it's torn, where it's ripped, where the seams have come undone, and she's going to cast the cantrip Mending.
Okay. So you take some time to repair it, and you watch Gimbal in awe as you've mended his suit, and he looks at it with such joy and happiness that Gimbal's not so bad now, huh, guys? Huh? Gimbal's not so bad now.
No, I was still gonna yell at him. I was like,
No, I don't know. It hasn't changed too much.
He's irritating in his own way, but at least he has a
He wants to
purpose.
get himself killed, and he is a very brittle lifeline that we have right now. He's still bad.
He takes the as you've mended it, he watches in great astoundment as you present it back to him, and he thanks you. Oh, thank you, Annie. And he quickly puts it back on. He hurriedly puts it back on, and then he pops the helmet back on again, and he's now back into that toddler style of walking.
Just don't do anything stupid or reckless this time, okay?
Well, he can't exactly go too far.
Yeah.
I'm still holding the rope.
As he gets pulled back, I'll try my best.
Yes.
I'll try my best. I don't know why he had the lisp.
Oh, it's contagious.
God, it's rubbing off on him.
So you make your way.
Go look at the flowers. Go look at the flowers.
we just start knocking everyone out.
You make your way northward until eventually, at some point now, you've been walking, and it's almost it will be dusk soon, in about another hour, and along the way, Jeremy had woken up, being dragged by who's dragging Jeremy?
Me.
Oh. Is this our honeymoon? As he's getting grazed. Yeah, is this your idea of a little fun time?
Oh, please, you're not exactly my type, and second of all, I declined your marriage offer, remember?
Oh, playing hard to get. That's okay. Hey, we'll work on that when we get back to my place, honey. And as he says that,
Gorda leans over to Raynor.
I have a feeling she's aiming.
Yeah,
for
she
us.
is. I can see it.
Zigzagging.
And he's kind of just like, she's
Hitting every
swinging
single
the
rock.
rope in the direction of any nearby rock, boulder, or pebble. As she takes a step, it does like an extra flick every single time as well.
It
I
makes
don't blame her,
sense,
to be
but I think
honest.
he's starting to like it.
Yeah. Yes, hopefully he gets knocked out eventually.
Yeah.
I'm sick of his voice.
He's just the worst. Do you want his sword? It's pretty useless.
Oh, no, just leave it here.
No, but what if... No, I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
want to
take
touch
it.
that.
I'm just gonna take it just in case we need to like tell his grandma that he's being weird.
Right, I'll leave that to you.
I like that. And as you're trudging along, off the distance, it is almost dusk and the sun is slowly setting. You see Briar Rose, and what was said to be a village looks more like a very busy town. Surprisingly, you were informed that this place should, well, as far as most have assumed, is empty. But you can see smoke billowing from the chimneys. You can see some folk just just the outside of the low walls of this village, and you can see, like woodsmen collecting wood. And as you're slowly approaching, you see the woodsman. It's just, nice day we're having, he says as you continue to make your way, and you have now arrived at Briar Rose.
They're all weird.
Yes. They seem a bit happy and friendly for people living in a wasteland that is magically toxic.
So, as you've approached this area just before, you can see, for the most part of this area, color has somewhat returned. So it is not as muted and not as drab as it previously was. So there is a bit more greenery. You all also notice that, like, the while it seems normal, there's a lot in this area that seems to have a particular growth in forms of like crystals. So in the sides of the trees and stuff, at the base of it, you can see like crystals growing out. Even at the walls of this the town, there are smaller, like almost like mushroom-sized crystals, and then you have random crystals of larger size, of like as big as a post box, if you will. So it's just a variety of crystals and colors, and a friendly woodsman. And as you all arrive here, Jeremy goes, "Oh, we're here at my home. So, I do have one thing to say before you continue on. That's where we're going to end it."
Oh, he has fourth wall breaking powers now. He's getting too strong. Please, kill him. Everyone stamp on his prone body.
That's where we're going to end it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I hope you all love and care and be very devout to our dear old Jeremy.
Please comment on what you think about him.
Please don't.
Oh, if only I knew Fireball. If only I knew Fireball.
Everybody say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Mrs. Sutton Monic. Wherever
That was
you
dead
are.
inside.
I don't have time for this shit.
Who? Hi, please, stop. Don't go anywhere. Not because I need your love, but because we have Table Talk coming up right now. What's Table Talk? Well, Table Talk is where we talk about the episode we just played, things we enjoyed, and just talking about, unfortunately, the cringy man that is Jeremy. But we also plot to kill him, so stick around. You can see us as personalities talking about the game that we love. See you there.
God.
Now, welcome back to Table Talk. Hello. I'm Larry, the DM. You probably already knew that from the episode that you've just listened to. And
if you don't, why didn't you listen to the episode?
Exactly. How did you even get here?
How did you? She doesn't even go here. Why are you here?
Why have you not
Love the
reviewed?
reference.
Yeah, why have you not reviewed yet?
Yes, please review. If you can't review because you can't leave reviews on Spotify, at least give that 5-star, And
But
if
you
you
can
want...
comment on the episode on Spotify.
Oh, you can. Interesting. Okay, I did
Individual
not know that.
episodes, yes.
Wow.
Okay, well there you go, folks. I want to
No excuses. I'm looking at you. I can see you. Through this camera lens, I can see you.
I thought you were looking at me. I thought you were looking at me. Oh my!
If you don't review, Jeremy will come to you.
Visit you in your
Jeremy
sleep.
will find you in your sleep. He is now your sleep paralysis demon.
I will.
Unless you've reviewed and left us a rating.
He's now my sleep paralysis demon.
That's the opposite.
So,
God, he's gonna come to your window, he's gonna unlock it, he's gonna feed you eggs in the morning. Save yourself.
Feed you eggs in the morning.
So I want to also just give another quick shout out again to Knife Trick, who did the theme song for this podcast. Amazing musician, great guy. So if you can follow him on Spotify, so just give him a follow. He has done.
You'll find it all in the description below of
Yes.
all of his links. So.
He's pretty fucking awesome guy. But in saying that, back to the podcast. Let's first start, before anything else, before we discuss the nitty gritty of everything, let's just get a quick highlight for each and every one of you. Let's start with Bella.
I have to say, I think my highlight is actually the introduction of Jeremy.
Okay.
Because it just brought out so much of our characters, and he himself is such an interesting character. And I think at this point we all just hate him.
Yeah, me too.
But I think personally I'm very grateful for him. Because he's just funny. It adds a little bit of whimsy to this whole situation, especially just after being attacked by dogs.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That
that's
was
my favorite part.
quite a performance, my lady. Perhaps
I didn't ask for you.
that you could throw me a little more. Okay. So yeah, like he's literally the worst, but I find it somewhat funny that that is your highlight. So cool, good to know. Rob, highlight, please.
Oh boy. I mean, I liked us all ganging up on him. And his reaction to him was just hilarious. Because, like, she's the least amount of person who's ever going to take shit from this. And honestly, I'm surprised that, like, we were able to... Well, Raina was able to stop her from just... Bang. Pulling up the gun and just being like, okay, I'm done with you. We're in a wasteland. No one's going to hold me accountable here. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, far out. So,
Jeremy.
How could you do this to me, Larry? I need to edit this.
No,
you need
you
to
know
do
what?
this. You need to do this once. I need to listen to this 4 times.
Okay, so that whole thing, I think we keep it all together. Cut nothing out of that. That whole everyone's reaction, because I think it was absolutely fucking beautiful.
All of our distant screams, our distant cries.
Oh, my
God.
goodness. Oh, don't worry. There's going to be a lot that isn't cut. There will be some things cut just for pacing, but otherwise, you're going to get bored listening to it. So, cutting for pacing, but there's going to be a lot of things kept in there.
Yeah, good.
Far out. Oh my goodness. I am frustrated with him.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Literally the worst.
You were on the floor.
so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob was on the floor.
Weirdly comfortable, but yeah. Stretches out the back, you know.
Rainer. Sorry, Zen.
Yes.
Avier.
Either is fine.
Highlight.
Whatever is easiest. For me, it's a very specific thing he said. High value women. And I was just like, oh god. Like, I could just see Annie going like, no. Like, I'm gonna...
Both Annie and Bella.
Yeah. I thought it was really funny.
I didn't know how far I should have taken him. Like, already I was giving myself the ick.
Hopefully the...
Like, just... He's literally the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
We didn't
Absolutely
pick up
awful.
on that at all.
Yeah, we didn't. None of us were like...
He's so lovable. He's so lovable, guys.
He's
I
so
don't understand.
He's the new poster child. Like, he's going to be
Goodbye,
the icon.
Gimbal. Goodbye, Gimbal.
Yeah, who cares
hello,
about
Jeremy.
I do love that you were like, you know, Gimbal isn't so bad, and we're all just like, no, he's still
Yeah.
He still sucks.
Yeah.
like
He still
the
sucks, but he
difference
sucks a
is
little
we
less
can
now.
kill this dude. We can't kill Gimbal.
Yes.
Gimble's
Yeah,
trying to kill himself.
Literally cannot.
He's just an
Like-
innocent little guy. I don't know what you mean.
He's 2 steps off Kenny from South Park.
Yes.
Just constantly getting himself into situations where he, like, the dogs instantly attacked him. He was in like around us, protected by bigger things, and they all went after him, and we're just like, fuck.
Yeah, quick, easy
No.
meal.
Oh.
Quick, easy meal. Makes sense
Oh,
for
this
all
poor
that sort of
child.
thing. But yeah, man, I think, yeah. Look, this table talk has just become Jeremy talk.
I mean, something on that. I felt like,
Yeah.
I was like, what would Rainer do in this situation now that, like, he can't convince us? This guy is just gone. He's only looking at Annie.
yeah.
And I was just like, at first he's like gonna try to reason with him, try to convince him, and I was just like, Annie, you just gotta do it. And I felt so bad doing that to Annie as well. I was like, oh, that's so gross, Rainer. But Rainer, why are you
She
just
really didn't want to.
That's where like Godot ended up like trying to manipulate him in a way to get the answers that we need, because I'm like,
which was very good.
he obviously doesn't. This is not a cool thing for him, and also he was a little annoyed that he was like just automatically gendered, and it was just like, okay, fuck off. First and foremost, you can't don't try and just automatically put me in a box and
because
put me on a certain
Godot's a
pedestal of what
they
your
them,
expectations.
right?
Yeah.
So
just, what do
you know Jeremy is the there are only two genders.
Yes. Yeah. So instantly it was like, all right, well, I don't feel bad manipulating you. I'm instantly going to go into business deception mode and then just like tried to get exactly what they needed, to the point where if anything happened afterwards, they would just turn their back and just keep walking and listen to things in the distance. Like, all right, got my answers. Bye.
I'll be honest with you guys. I was thinking that you guys would just kill him.
I
honestly would just kill him.
To.
Try not to be murder hobo.
Yeah.
The only reason I stopped Annie was because I was like, there has to be a reason why he has this energy. Like, he has to be like the chief's son or something. So like he never got anything.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know yet. He could be a big figure in this town. And if we turned up and they're like, wait, you didn't meet this person? We're like, oh yeah, we saw him. Oh, what happened to him? Like,
got eaten by dogs.
A big old dragon just got him.
The longer
That's
we
fine.
stay here without telling them the truth, it could cause some issues. So
yeah,
and then you find out they don't know who Jeremy is.
Oh.
We've never heard of no Jeremy. Who is this?
We'll just
person?
take him back out to the dogs and execute him.
Oh yes. Do you have a well?
But yes, very good.
Dragon, come here.
I did like the dragon in particular. Just how the way I was thinking it, the dragon did not even register you guys. It's just, more ants beneath my feet, sort of thing. You are not worth my breath. And the whole scene, that battleground, which I thought would have been interesting to see, of something that had occurred before and that seems to still be happening, though, is within this time but also outside of time concurrently, a paradoxal sort of imagery of this scene that's happening. I personally like that for myself, and also just the rain of blood, which I thought was very cool. It's very Blade-like. We need to have techno music playing.
Oh god, we're walking into a town covered in blood.
Yes, you're all dry blood. So.
Yippee!
While dragging someone from the village
Jeremy
behind us.
hog-tied, so
Hog-tied.
it'll be very interesting to see. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Now, I would present to you all now an opportunity to ask at least one question about anything in the campaign, the world, or this session in particular. So I'm opening the floor for one question each. So take a moment to think. Yep.
Mine's gonna probably be a little bit of a cop-out, but I'm looking forward to just finding out in the session as we go. So I'm not going to ask anything.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes as Rob, as you know, as a DM, not everything is going to come up in sessions.
Yes.
So
maybe something, it won't pop up again because it was like in that moment, all that kind of scene. Yeah, no, I understand that. But the things that I am intrigued about right now, we will find out about next session.
So what are you currently intrigued about right now?
Well, like how this town is still thriving in an area of magic sickness and like death and all that kind of stuff. Like from what we've been told and our understanding of past those walls is it is a barren wasteland abyss.
Yeah.
There is a city here which has some color and is seemingly thriving.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's kind of what I'm intrigued in and interested in to get into next session.
No, I just saw something on my character sheet. I'm like,
anyone
what am I
got a
concentrating on?
question?
Anyway.
Or any other comments?
I
Bella,
guess
do you
in
have a
terms
question?
of
You look lost.
Questions. I won't ask it, but I will say I am very curious as to what that actual battle was. So now a theory in my head is just like, they are just stuck in time. Because the dragon seemed more focused on just destroying the Antelians, which could also just mean the battlefield. Don't know if it actually got out of the expanse.
Yeah. So you do know that the war did occur 80 years ago. Anteli and Metusia. So that battle scene that you did come across would have most likely been a battle happening during that time, 80 years ago. With the dragon in itself, give as much as childish as it is that Gimbal did presented you with said book, common knowledge would be in terms of dragons, even though that they're not seen anymore, very rarely seen, undead dragons aren't a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, there's that. So it'll be interesting to see if this dragon comes back, or if there's any ties to the combat, the battle that you guys saw. I mean, just have to wait and see. Zen.
My only question, and this is a very important one: do you think Jeremy cuts his own hair, or is it just he puts a bowl on his head and then just cuts around it?
I imagine it's like a mum or something, worse. Or like one of the our town aunties that just like puts a bowl on his head and then just like cuts it like so.
I can't wait for Annie to have that conversation with them. Just be like, so this guy, he's just the worst, and then just talking to their parents, just ratting him out.
He's getting a haircut and like from an auntie. Did you know that I'm now betrothed to a lovely, beautiful lady who seems to have that Gyaaat'cha?
And Annie would like hide her face with pieces of paper from her bag, trying to make herself disguise.
Can I just point out, Rob is cringing so hard with the Gyaaat'cha.
It's like the merger of like 3 generations of cringe just into one character, and I'm like, oh, this is like nice guy from 3 different generations. It's so bad.
No. Nope.
I've done all the right things. I have been polite. I have opened the door
like
for
when
them.
the Power Rangers combine to make one giant mech suit.
Why does she
just
want to sleep with me?
And nice guy energy.
Jeez.
Oh, please don't tell me he's going to kill Tarask with that power.
I garner a lot of my inspiration from Reddit of
God.
nice guys, and also am I the asshole? Yeah, am I the asshole? So that's my well of inspiration, folks.
That character is really similar to another character that I have heard of. It's called The Chosen.
Does he wear a fedora?
And it's just some guy who carries around with a katana like yours, and he's just a weirdo. I was gonna say he wears a shirt with he doesn't wear a fedora. He wears like a shirt with like a wolf on it, and that's his persona. And he has like big sunglasses.
They're the beast inside of me.
Do not feed this man. He does not need the power. Do not give this to him.
Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect. That is. There are 2 wolves inside of me.
Okay.
One that.
Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this table talk and this session. Please remember to comment and leave a rating. It really helps new podcasts. I promise you, it's probably not going
Unless
to be
you want it to
this
be.
much cringe all the time.
Oh, well, I'm hoping.
Okay,
At
well,
the expense of our
unless you want it to be,
constitutions,
then
guys.
maybe it will be.
Help me.
Please send help.
God.
We need a new DM. No, I'm joking.
Fucking
Yeah,
God.
you can torture us
He's
with it.
literally the worst.
Uh-huh.
He's the absolute worst. But the only thing that I loved out of him is everyone's reaction. That's it. That was well worth it. All right, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody
Bye.
say
See ya.
bye. Good night, Mrs. Akmanik.